if God created humanity on purpose and for a specific purpose, then there would be objective facts about humanity irrespective of the subjective opinions from humanity. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Tim Stratton for CrossExamined.org. As a theologian and apologist who often provides a cumulative case for the existence of God, I'm frequently asked to disclose my favorite argument in my repertoire. Out of the couple dozen arguments or so, consider one of my typical top 6 favorite arguments for the existence of God. This video will focus on the moral argument for God's existence. Here it is. Premise 1. If God does not exist, then objective moral values and duties do not exist. 2. Objective moral values and duties do exist. 3. Therefore, God exists. If the two premises of this deductive syllogism are true, then the conclusion must be true. So the question is raised, why think the premises are true? Well, think about it. If naturalism is true, the view that God and things like God do not exist, then humanity was not created on purpose or for a specific purpose. If that's the case, and humans are a mere accident of nature, then there is no objective standard, goal, or telos, something that is true apart from human opinion, in which humans ought to approximate. In fact, if mankind is simply matter, there are no oughts, since there is only what is, and what is the case is determined by the laws and events of nature. As J.P. Moreland says, if there is anything that naturalists agree upon, it is that there is no such thing as teleology, a goal, or purpose. Matter is mechanistic. It only behaves according to chains of efficient causes. Accordingly, we are nothing more than dust in the wind on this view. All of our thoughts and actions are without objective purpose and determined by the forces and events of nature. If that's the case, then it seems that you're entitled to your subjective opinion and Hitler is equally entitled to his. Not that any of this could have or ought to have been otherwise. But that doesn't seem right. However, if God exists, everything changes. This is because if God created humanity on purpose and for a specific purpose, then there would be objective facts about humanity irrespective of the subjective opinions from humanity. These objective facts would include moral facts, how we ought to live and treat each other. Suppose Jesus is correct when summarizing the greatest imperatives that the objective purpose of life is all about love. We were created on purpose and for the specific purpose to love all persons, from each person of the Trinity to each person created in His image and likeness, from your neighbors to your enemies. Love them as yourself. By the way, that means you should love yourself too, just not more than others. That would be selfish. You see, we were created on purpose and for the specific purpose to resemble the Trinity's nature of love. As 1 John 4:8 makes clear, God is love. With this in mind, it follows that if Hitler was really wrong in an objective sense and violated the objective purpose of life, or the law above the law, as expressed at the Nuremberg trials condemning and convicting the Nazis, then God exists. If racism is really wrong and violates the objective purpose of human existence, as opposed to mere personal opinion, then God exists. If kidnapping, rape, and murder are all objectively wrong and violate the objective purpose of human existence, no matter what anyone subjectively thinks to the contrary, then God exists. It seems intuitive that Nazism, racism, kidnapping, rape, and murder are all really wrong in an objective sense. Therefore, God exists. For more content from me on this topic, you can subscribe to the Freethinking Ministries YouTube channel and follow me at freethinkinc.org. And for more exclusive content from myself and other great apologists, make sure to subscribe to CrossExamined.org below.